Okay, hello year 6, I'm back again. Your lesson for today is all about subtracting numbers. Okay, you have done already adding whole numbers, also estimate and addition and subtraction, estimate and subtraction. And this time you're going to learn subtracting whole numbers. Let's check first our learning objectives. First objective we have is subtract two numbers with regrouping and solve word problems involving subtracting numbers. You need to know also some keywords like subtraction. What is subtraction? Subtraction is the process of calculating the difference of two numbers or amounts. Also, you should remember this word, difference. Difference is the result, or we say the simple way, the answer when you subtract. When you subtract two or more numbers, the answer you got, we call it difference. Then, remember these words. You need to subtract when you read the word difference. Minus, left. You can also meet some word take away, change, give away, lost, and many more that is related to subtraction. Now, let's start with our first example. Find the difference. So as I said, when you read the word difference, you're going to subtract. So what's the difference of 663,891 and 324,365? Remember this also, when you subtract vertically, you need to align its digit according to the places. Okay? So you start from unit when you subtract. Don't start from here, but you need to start from right to left. All right? So let's start here. 1 minus 5. Remember, we have only one, so it fits. We have only one to subtract from. So 1 minus 5, it can be or cannot be. It can't because 1 we cannot remove 5 from 1. We have only 1. So that's why, what do? We need to borrow from 9, 1, 10. Okay, so cross it out, it will become 8, and this will be 11. Okay, so 11 minus 5 is 6, 8 minus 6 is 2. Then let's go to the next one. 8 minus 3 is 5. Now look here now again. 3 minus 4, it can be or cannot be. It can't be. So the 3 will borrow from 6, 1, 10. So that 6 will become 5. Okay, and the 3 will become 13 because we borrowed 110 from 6. Okay, so 13 minus 4 is 9. Okay, and 5 minus 2 is 3. Then 6 minus 3 is 3. All right, so the difference of 663,891 and 324,365 is 339,526. Okay, let's move to the next example. How about if we have numbers like this? In the first number, we have only 7. What do you think is the missing digit of the first number? Okay, let's check. Remember, we have the start from the unit all the time. Don't forget, don't start from here. Start from the unit, right, from right to left. So the first number is missing. If the first number is missing when we are subtracting, okay, don't forget, we need to add these 2, okay, because the first number is not there. So this one will be plus. So 5 plus 1 is 6. And if you check it, 6 minus 5 is 1. So therefore, it's correct. 7 minus 4 is 3. Again, the missing number is the first number. So this one will be added. Okay? 6 plus 3 is 9. and 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay, so if you check it, 9 minus 3 is 6, 8 minus 5 is 3. Therefore, our answer is correct. Let's go to the next example. Okay. Now, how do we do now again? So, let's start from the unit place all the time. Okay, 7 minus 6 is 1. So, first number is missing. Therefore, we need to add this 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. Okay, now if you see here, 4 minus 6, it can be or cannot be? No. Therefore, remember, this one will become 7 now. Okay? So because, and this will be 14. 14 minus 6 is 8. Okay? Now, let's see. 7 minus what? To give us 0. Of course, it is 7. Now, the first number is missing. So this will be 6. And 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, don't forget, even though there is no missing number here, you need still to check. Maybe we are borrowing or not so that we can find this missing number. Any question? Do you have any question? You can just watch again and again my video if you don't understand. Okay, let's move to the next. Now, how about if we are going to subtract and we are going to check our answer by doing the inverse operation? What does it mean? Inverse operation means what is the opposite of subtraction? It's addition. So when we subtract a number, how do we check? We need to add our difference and the second number. Let's do this. Okay, let's do. This is in your student book. Okay, and if you read this one, this is how to do it. Let's subtract first, letter A. So 653 okay, 653 minus 278. So let's subtract first. And how do we check later? So 3 minus 8, it can't be. So we need to borrow from here 110. So this will become 4. And this will be 13. Okay, so 13 minus 8 now, it can be now. So it will be now. So the answer is 5. 4 minus 7, it cannot be. Let's borrow again from 6. So this 6 will become 5. And this is 14 minus 7 is 7. 5 minus 2 is 3. Now, how we are going to do the inverse operation? What did I say? So let's check now. So how do we check whether our answer is correct? So let's add these two. Okay, so this is our answer, 375. Now this time is plus because the inverse of subtraction is addition. So 365 plus 278. Now let's add. 8 plus 5 is 13. Carry 1. 7 plus 7 is 14 plus 1 is 15. Carry 1. 1 plus 3 plus 2 is 6. Now, if you could see now when we check 653, to check here, the first number, we got it correctly. Therefore, our answer 375 is correct. This is how to check. Let's give another example. Let's do letter C, and you can do letter B by yourself. Okay? Okay. So let's do 2000. We are doing now letter C. So 2000 minus 1050. 876. Okay, 0 minus 6, it can be, shall I write 6? No, it cannot be because the first number is 0. You cannot exchange 6 minus 0. So if it cannot be, let's borrow here. But it can't give because just 0. Let's go again to the next one. Still, 0 cannot give to this. So let's move to the number that has a value. Okay? So let's borrow 110 from here. So this it became 1. So this is now 1. So this now will become 10. So let's this one will borrow from the 10 again. So this will be 9. Now this will be 10. So this one will borrow again from the 10. So 10 minus 1 is 9. Then this will be 10. All right. So 10 minus 6 is 4. 9 minus 7 is 2. 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So the difference is 124. Now let's check our answer whether we can get 2,000. So let's check now our answer by adding. So 1,876 plus, remember the inverse of subtraction is addition, plus our difference that we found. Let's check now. Okay, let's add. 6 plus 4 is 10. Carry 1. 1 plus 7 plus 2 is 10. Again, carry 1. 1 plus 8 plus 1 is 10. Carry 1. 1 and 1 is 2. The answer is 2,000. So we found 2,000, the first number. Therefore, our difference is correct. All right? Any question? That is how to check our answer in subtraction by doing the inverse operation. When we subtract, we add. When we add, we subtract. All right? That is the inverse. Now, we've done already the first objective by subtracting and finding the difference of numbers. This time, let's solve a problem, our second objective. Okay? And we link our lesson in about Bahrain Health. There were 3,800 active cases of COVID-19 in Bahrain last month. There were 1,965 cases has been cured and recovered. How many cases were under treatment? Okay, so let's subtract. Okay, 3,000. Now remember, when you are solving problem, you need to show your workings all the time. Okay, so 1,965. Remember, you need to align the digits when you're subtracting vertically. Now, 8 minus 5, always start from the unit place. 8 minus 5 is 3. 0 minus 6, it cannot be. So let's borrow here, it cannot. Then let's go here. So let's cross it out. This will be 2, and this will be 10, and this one will be 9, because this one is borrowing. Okay, so 10 minus 6 is 4. 9 minus 9 is 0. 2 minus 1 is 1. So the difference between 3,008 is minus 1,965 is 1,043. Now let's check our answer if it's correct. 1,043 plus 1,965. So we are checking by inverse operation. So let's see if our answer is correct. 8, 10, carry 1, 10, carry 1, 3,000. So if you could see the 3,000 is correct, or here, when we check by adding these two and we got it correctly. Okay, any question? How to subtract and solve the problem? Okay, very good. Let's have the last problem solving. Sandal's younger brother has smeared paint on his work. Copy the subtractions and work out the missing numbers. Okay, let's finish this one. I will pause the video and try to answer this question. Now, are you done? Okay, let's answer together. 4 minus 3 is 1. 8 minus 4 is 4. 3 minus 2 is 1. So the missing digit is 1 and 4. Let's go to letter B. 5 minus 1 is 4. 3 minus 1 is 2. Why I'm subtracting? Because it's the second number is missing. And 8 minus 4 is 4. Next, letter C, 7 minus 9. It can't be, so you need to borrow from here. So it became 7 and then 17. So 17 minus 9 is 8. 7 minus 9, again, it can't be. So let's borrow here. So that will be 17. 17 minus 9 again is 8. 7 minus 2 is 3. Therefore, the missing number is 388. Did you do it correctly? Very good. Okay, I hope you understand the lesson. If you don't still understand, you can repeat again the video until I understood everything. You can practice from your student book, answer it, and you can check the PowerPoint. There are answers there. And till then, year 6, thank you for watching. Bye.